you got your first photo in the Source in 1993. It was Biggie and Pac at the New Music Cinema. Now, can you talk to us about that? And can you also tell us the Party and Bullshit story? Because the audio is online. We all know the famous audio of break the fight up, you know, boom, boom, boom. But it was all a play, you know what I mean? But talk to us about that whole time, because that's classic right there.
Well, it was 1993. It was at the Palladium. It was the New Music Seminar. That's one thing about the music industry. They always had conventions or seminars where artists and people from all over could come together for, say, a weekend or a week. So it happened that Sylvia Rowan brought out Tupac at the New Music Seminar, and everybody's like, "Oh my God, Tupac's performing!" Yeah. As soon as he comes out, all of a sudden, all these dudes, now you didn't know who they were at first, bum rushed the stage and pushed Sylvia Rowan almost out the way. And they come running on the stage. And before you could kind of like figure out what was going on, because that's, you know, they did like that Onyx style. If you know Onyx, you know how they run and you don't know what's going on till you figure it out. All of a sudden, the song came on, Party and Bullshit. And everybody's like, "Oh shit, it's Tupac and Biggie." Biggie gets the champagne. He takes he pops the cork off. He drinks it. Next thing you know, he sprays it on the crowd. And then all of a sudden, he falls out. The music stops. Everybody's like, "Oh shit, what's wrong with Biggie?" I'm shooting like I have a video camera. I'm just clicking, 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 clicking. Next thing you know, Biggie pops up, Party and Bullshit. Ah, you had to have been there. Ah, oh, I wish I had a video camera so I wouldn't have to always tell the story, but I love telling it. So
I'm getting goosebumps right now. I wasn't even there. I'm getting goosebumps.
Exactly. Oh my God. It was amazing, amazing, amazing. You might have seen a lot of my photos of them on stage together. They just used two of them in a documentary of Afeni Shakur and Tupac. A lot of the documentaries on who killed Tupac and Biggie. But this is when people were saying, "Coy, because of my photos from the Funk Cut, you should sell your photos to the magazine." Now, mind you, I just come off the stint of serving my country in the Army, playing professional women's basketball. I had no idea how to sell photos, even though I knew as a child I could see a picture without a camera. I knew one day I would have a camera. So I said, "Okay, let me take these photos to the Source." So I get an appointment with Chi Mudo, rest in peace. And I go, "Chi, here." I used to always have my stuff printed in 4x6. I give him a handful of photos. I'd be, "Hey, take a look at these." He looks at them, and then he passes them back. He says, "Oh, I don't see nothing." I'm like, "What?" Of course, I had to tell him the whole story about Tupac and Biggie on stage. Then he was like, "Okay, let me look at them again." So that was my first photo in the Coast to Coast section of the Source magazine that I had to beg to have them put in. But I needed that $25 because film and developing and batteries were expensive at that time.
Yeah, yeah.
But can you imagine, for $25, I had to beg for a photo of Tupac and Biggie on stage. And today, don't ask me how much I'll sell it to you for. So
I want to know.
Well, depending on your size, you know what? Go up to almost 3,000 and up. So let's do that.
I ain't mad. I ain't mad.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
You know what? And I appreciate you putting a decent price on stuff, because as more and more people have access to certain things, they don't understand the value, and a new booty will come in and just ruin the market for everybody because they don't know what to charge. Okay.
Right.
Whether it's photography, DJing, whatever the case may be, they don't know what to charge. So they just charge lunch money. Oh, I can get the whole market is messed up. Yeah. So yeah, get your money, baby.
Well, you know, the situation is, you know, when I was coming up, it was all male photographers, you know. I didn't know that it was so important for them to get their shots because they were putting them in the, you know, Word Up, Ride On, Black Beat, you know, you got the poster pull out. I was shooting because these were my friends. These are the same people that supported our Fun Cut party, you know. So it was not like they was like, "Hey, Coy, let me tell you how to do this. Hey, Coy, this is how much you should sell your photos to." You know, I call people now, "Yo, how much? How much should I sell them for?" Because no one shares that knowledge. No. You know, maybe it's different now. The new generation's different. You know, it's a different time now. Maybe it is, you know, they share. But back then they didn't share, you know. I remember one man telling me, "Make sure you try to get exclusives." And that means where you're the only one who got that picture. because that'd be worth more. But then I was like, well, how much is it worth? you know, I mean, we're not. This isn't 1993, and $25 isn't gonna make it, isn't gonna cut it. You know what I mean?
Right,
But
right.
back then, I think it's important that all of us, whatever industry that you're in, that we share the knowledge. Because what you have is not what I have. But at the
Hey,
end of the day, we all could grow together if we could share it. Take somebody that's young. I always tell the older people, listen, keep the youth next to you because they know how to do the whole technology shit. You don't know how to set up your damn ring. You don't even know how to set up the Bluetooth on your phone. So right now I tell people, I said the youth, the kids don't need the parents need the kids.
mm,
So I always try to keep myself open for knowledge. You know what I mean? And I don't mind if I see somebody taking a photo wrong to be like, hey, listen, don't cut off their shoes. Don't you don't need all the ceiling. Bring it down. So it's just the little things, but it matters in the end.
when you shoot me from my chest up. Don't shoot my
Oh, don't
gut.
worry, baby. I got you. I got you. I got a whole file right now to send you because I would shoot you, but I never had your information. So I
Ah,
said, and then that's why I said, send me an email because I took photos of you at the Hip Hop Museum event and I didn't have anywhere to send it.
okay. Well, you got it now.
but I got it now. I got it now.
And I got to give a shout out to my boy Kerr for hooking us up because I've been knowing you
That's funny.
and I've been seeing you. And like I said, I was teasing you. Are you following me for some reason or another? 'Cause you're always there with a camera. Like, why the fuck is she following me? But I know you, but I don't know you. But I know you, but people
Right.
by face. If somebody
Right.
told me you McCoy, I said nope.
yeah, true. But if you saw me, you'd be like, oh, yeah, I know her.
But yeah. Nope, I don't know Coy Jordan. Sure don't. Told you I don't know her. Hey folks, this is Lonzo, the Godfather of West Coast Hip Hop. And I bet you some of y'all didn't know I had a book out, did you? Well, I do. N.W.A. Not Without Alonzo, available on Amazon.com, $14.95. But also, there is a comic book, limited edition comic book, Hip Hop Family Tree, featuring yours truly, Lonzo in the middle, Dr. Dre, and Yella. Limited edition, only available on my website, LonzoWilliams.com. Now, if you want both books, the Hip Hop Family Tree and N.W.A., both of them $30. Go to my website, LonzoWilliams.com. In the comments, put your name and what you want me to say. I'll autograph and make sure it gets to your house right away. Both books, $30, autograph, LonzoWilliams.com. And if you like me, you don't have time to sit down and read like I'd like to, but I love audiobooks. That's why I put my book, N.W.A. Not Without Alonzo, on audio. That's right, but it's available only on CD, baby. Why? Because I set every track, every story to music. So as you ride down the street, listening to the stories of West Coast hip hop, you got some fresh new tracks to bob your head to. Available only on CD, baby. N.W.A. Not Without Alonzo. Check it out, folks. Give you something to ride to. Peace.